Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. My name is Robert Antoinette, along with the lovely
Constance Carter.
well, just let me know if you're there. It must be Friday because it's 5 o'clock. You must have something in your cup and it's already rough. Listen, we believe that for every situation,
there is a conversation.
Hashtag Conversation Starters Live. We want to thank you all for supporting us and watching the #1 entertainment platform in the world. I know you got a lot of stuff streaming right now during this time of the pandemic, and you're seeing stuff on Zoom, you're seeing stuff on Facebook Live, you're seeing it everywhere. But we so much appreciate the fact that you roll with us every Friday, 3 o'clock p.m. if you're on the West Coast, and 6 o'clock p.m. if you're on the East Side. But I'm feeling real good today, Constance. What's going on with you and your world on this Friday?
Oh, it's a good Friday. I'm excited about today. And I'm also excited about our guest today. Oh my.
Are you really?
I think a lot of people.
You know what? I didn't get my hair cut. I mean, my barber is running a little late, so I had to rock this bush, but I'm feeling a little underdressed because I know she's fly and I can't wait either.
She is fly. I got a chance to meet her in the green room, and she is pretty fly. So
yeah. And look, listen, you know what tripped me out so much? She talked about I just went to Bali. She had this ginormic, epic, big photo behind her, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is everything.
Oh yeah, I mean, when you got it like that, you just got it like that. I mean,
yeah, right.
A big photo of herself and just kind of sit, just interview.
Yeah. And my next house,
her Bali, her tunic on. It's just fabulous. Oh, they're gonna see in a minute.
They're gonna see. Well, listen, in my next house, I'm gonna get one like right there in the great room. You know, it's gonna be me and all of my manhood just giving it to them.
Please don't do that.
Well, listen, let's get this party started. I know there's a lot happening in the world. We want to ask that you make sure that you're safe wherever you are. Wear your mask no matter what your president is saying. Keep yourself safe, your loved ones, your babies, your aunties, and your cousins. Now, make sure you do the right thing and make it home alive. But I'm going to get out your way, Constance, and tell the people what's on your mind, sister.
You know, I posted on Facebook yesterday because I think it's real funny that there's so many Karen incidents right now, right?
Yeah.
And it's so funny that even the news is calling the Karens. And, people are just doing regular things. I guess they went from being Becky's to Karen's, and Karens are actually kind of getting offended about being Karens for whatever reason. But it's just really funny that you have all of these incidences where you have Black people who are just doing everyday things and they're being assaulted, or the police is being called on them for certain reasons. So in Sacramento, in my neck of the woods, I think it was the day before yesterday, a Karen had her behind handed to her. And he rolled a video for me. I want them to kind of see kind of what people have been going through when they be dealing with these Karens, because it's not been a good look for the Karens.
Lift me off.
Well, you should be. Well, you should be. How much candy is that there? How much is all that?
Yes.
I'm buying it all.
Fine.
I'm buying it all. I'm gonna buy it all. I'm gonna give it away to all these people. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am not ashamed of myself. I'm standing up.
Yeah, you're really standing up for them, yelling at them.
Oh, and they take them all around the country. You should see how they live.
I'm gonna eat. You want me to eat? How we supposed to eat? This woman gonna come over and ask me why I ain't got my mask right here. She gonna ask me why I ain't got no mask on. I'm trying to eat my goddamn food.
It's private property.
But if I did live here and it was my property, this would be absolutely fine. And you don't know if I live here or if this is my property.
We actually do know. That's why.
Where were you born, bitch? I was born in America, bitch. Where are your ancestors from? They're not from this country.
You're going back to Mexico.
Bitch, you better go back to where you're from.
You just walked into it.
Excuse me? Hey, bitch, you just touched me. Oh my God.
Yeah, you deserved it.
Please call the cops.
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like.
Bitch! Woo! What was that?
progression of the videos. So the first Karens, you know, they got a little bit mild, and you know, people were just, you know, they were more tolerant of the Karens. And as it has gotten progressively worse, folks is like, listen, I am not my ancestors, and you're gonna get some of this today. And that last Karen, she told the Native American, well, the one before that, she told the Native American girl she needed to go back to Mexico, and then tried to grab her and got the business. And then the girl from Sacramento, she said, you got the right one today, baby. She said, you got the right one today. Call me in again. And she was bold enough to do it. Bing, bing, bing. I had to cut the video off. I didn't want you to see all that. But yeah, the Karens are starting to learn their lessons. You know, they just on people just doing it. And I don't even know why they went from being called a Becky to a Karen. I don't even know how the evolution of the Karen happened, but I think it's kind of funny. Somebody said she got to the white.
Hey, listen, Cons, you know what I love so much? If you're out there in the feed and you are watching, this is an interactive show, so we want to hear how you feel about what's going on in the world. And I love a good mollywop. I don't care if I'm at a boxing match, at an outside barbecue, or if it's Becky or what is her name, Karen, getting mollywopped in there.
Oh no, she said you got the right one. She said you didn't say you got the wrong one. She said you got the right one.
You got the right one, baby.
Every time I see that one and the one where she was strangling her dog, trying to talk about this a black man harassing. Those are hilarious. But she had got the right one that day at the 7-Eleven in Sacramento, California. That's how we do it in Cali. How they do it in DC?
Put them hands on you. You better know it. Well, I love it. I love it. I love it. We have gone beyond marching and just talking about it, but we putting hands on you if you get out of pocket with us right now, right?
Tag, we are not our ancestors is what it is.
I love it. Well, listen, I don't have a video to show, but I'm going to give y'all what's on my mind. I was talking to a group of entrepreneurs today, and I told them something real simple that you can get down deep in your sha-na-na if you are an entrepreneur in this time, in this day, and in this era. What I told them was, don't waste your time trying to build your business. Build your people, and then your people will build the business, right? I'm going to say that again. Somebody didn't hear that way in the back. Don't stress all of your time trying to build your business. Build the people, and the people will build your business. That goes to you if you're a CEO, a CFO, or any kind of O where you're trying to run your operation. And Constance, I know that you run the largest African-American real estate company in California, out in Cali. So let me tell you what I told them. Make sure that you build those people, and those people will build your business. You're not a businessman. You are a
businessman. Come on. That is the most important thing. And I was just sharing because I had a new agent boot camp today, and I just came from running from the boot camp to over here to talk to you guys. But one of the things that I was saying is that I'm so fortunate that I have people that are so dedicated that work in this business that they will actually work for free. And if you can get people to buy into your business that they will actually work for you for free, then you've gotten something. And so
that's right.
Understand that as a leader, it's all about serving your people and not having your people serve you.
That part.
But you know what?
You
taught me that, Mr. Anthony.
I did. Well, and you learned very well. So namaste. I appreciate you for listening and applying that in your business. And you already had it going on, but that's for anybody that's out there listening. Check this out. You know, I don't want to let everybody listen to us because we got somebody showing up special in the building.
That's I just want everybody on here.
Everybody came to see her. They didn't want to see us. They came to see her. I mean, she is really, really cute. You know what I mean?
She fly.
She, as the fellas would say over here in DC, she can get it.
Oh.
That's the highest compliment. She can get it.
Is that what it is? Okay.
I'm trying to tell you. But you know what, though? Before we bring her on board, you know, I got somebody who wants to shout you out because you kind of special, Constance.
Me?
And yeah, you.
Oh, let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Hi, Saint. It's Candace Dillard-Bassett here from the Real Housewives of Potomac. And we know that Black people are pretty amazing. We're great. But I got to shout out some pretty awesome humans, Robert Antonin and Constance Carter, and their incredible show, Conversation Starters. It's going to have you laughing your ass off. It's going to have you thinking. They have some pretty awesome guests, including yours truly. But check them out on all social platforms. Conversation Starters Live. It's a great show. It's a great platform. Their chemistry is incredible. They're fun to watch. You're going to learn something. You're going to laugh a lot. That Robert is a hot mess, and I love him. Constance, she like keeps him in line. She's smart. She's savvy. She's cute. Love her. Love the show. Check it out. Conversation starters. Start a conversation. And what's the slogan? For every conversation, there is a situation. Get your situation on. Yes.
Come on, Candace. Come on, come through, Candace. She was so fun to interview. Thank you for the shout out.
You know what? I was trying not to say a whole lot while the video was going, but I sure appreciate Candace Dillard Bassett from the Real Housewives of Potomac. Make sure you support my girl. Check her out. She hung out with us on Conversation Starters Live. She is such a down-to-earth person, and she could sing, y'all. I didn't know she could sing, but she dropped 16 bars on us, and it was hot.
I was a little nervous, though, because, you know, I asked her on the spot, and she did it. She did that. Yeah.
Draw in there. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My barber just walked in the building, so I'm working with my 2-week bush, and when the broadcast is over, hopefully he can get my sexy back. But what I wanted to do, though, I wanted to bring on our guest. And before I bring on, I just want to set it up real nice. Can I do it?
Absolutely, please.
Okay, you are something special. Thank you, Alicia Cummings. You know what, before I get to that, I want to shout out everybody that's out there watching us. LaTanya Levette Pace, what's happening? Tara Hopkins, what's going on, Joy? My main man, Saccone Prince. Also, Corey Washington is in the building. Alicia Cummings and Nicole Robinson. We love the fact that you are hanging out with Conversation Starters Live. But now, without any further ado, I want to bring one of the most beautiful women to grace the pages of magazines. She's front page material. She is a stylist. She's worked with Jay-Z, Lauryn Hill, and all of the people that you love. In addition to that, she has also got a celebrity boo that she's been with. She has also got so many things that's going on in her life, and she's about to be an author to be. You know you showed up somebody when you done wrote yourself a book. Well, she got a book that's getting ready to come out, and I cannot wait until it comes out. So make sure that you support her. Make sure you go check her out. But right now, I want to introduce to you the lovely Cali girl. Her name is Tamika Foster.
Woo!
Hey,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. I'm 100%. I'm good.
Cool thing is, Tamika, we found out that we have some mutual friends because we were raised in, you know, kind of a same area a little bit. She said I'm not really from the Bay Area because I'm from.
All we do is come down to the flea market down in San Jose.
You better stop it. best flea market.
It is. Best flea market, but that thing, Chad. That's it. I'm just playing. I'm kidding. Guess what? You are a Bay, sweetie. You are a Bay. You are one of us for sure.
Thank you.
We are one.
Yes, that's right. A lot of Bay Area people are on here today. A lot of Bay Area people came.
Hey, now business, Oakland.
Yes. How many folks on here from Oakland? All you Oakland people, put Oakland in the comments box. Let her know that you from where she from, because there are a lot of Bay Area people. A lot of Oakland. Oh shoot, she's shaking the drink. Uh-oh.
Y'all know where y'all need to let a brother break in. I'm on East Coast all day. I love the West Side.
Georgia Avenue. Yeah,
yes. I love it. Those are some hot spots too, for real. Well, listen, Meek, I want to thank you for coming on board to hang out with us for a little while. So for all of our fans who are listening and all our family that's tuning in, I just want to set the mood off real quick. I just told the whole world that you're about to be an author out there. So tell the people what you're writing about and let us know what's going on.
I can't wait.
I'm writing about, it's crazy. I don't know. I can't even, I'm writing about my entire life.
Your whole life?
Not well, because it ain't been that damn long. Yeah, I ain't that old. Look, no, but I'm writing a memoir. And it's just about like events that happened in my life and experiences and how I got started in the business, you know, life in Oakland, what life in Oakland was like early, how I got started in fashion, what my other aspirations were. I actually wanted to be Oprah Winfrey and an attorney. I don't know how you were going to marry the two, but I was going to do it. I want to do that. Just some of my past relationships and a little bit here and there, losing my son. I mean, I'm going through a lot of phases. You know, I lost my son, of course, we know. But then I lost my first son's father when I was 3 months pregnant in Oakland.
Oh,
what it was about losing him in a street in a violent way and that kind of thing, how I lost him. So yeah, it's just, I have a lot of stories.
Wow.
I've been married twice. I've been proposed to 3 other times. So I'm
you got about 5 more marriage proposals, right?
Man, listen, I just got on Facebook Messenger. I might be engaged. I don't even know. I didn't know about Facebook Messenger. Like, I'm not into all that. I don't know.
Constance, I just want to let you know I ain't never known nobody to not know that they had a proposal waiting.
Right.
Not more, not one, but a few.
Well, I've been being proposed and married. That's a whole nother. I don't know. I don't look at it the same way as everybody, so I don't care about that as much.
So would you get married again?
I don't think so.
No?
I'm not interested. I don't know what guy would. It would take a really special kind of guy because I'm very peculiar. Like I got different things I like. I like square men, preppy, you know. I like that, but then you got to have a street side to you because I'm street too. So, you know, I don't know.
It's pretty girls out there, and you're in Atlanta. So
I'm not in Atlanta. I live in West Hollywood. I'm in LA.
Oh, I didn't.
Wow.
I was in Atlanta yesterday. I just flew back. I had time to do this.
Okay. Well, I would imagine that it's probably harder to find somebody in West Hollywood than in Atlanta, because in Atlanta you would think that you would have your pick of
men here. We just shop in the same section.
Right.
We both got wear that at the same place. Yeah, there's a lot of men here, and they're really nice, but they're not married. You know, I don't want to be married.
There you go. Just put it out there.
There it is. I don't want to be married. I want to have a companion that's cool and fun that I can travel with, that has some bread, that has his own money. I ain't got to be paying for the tip and half the trip. We splitting shit. I don't like that. You know, I don't want a guy I'm splitting it with. Because if I'm gonna split, I'm gonna take my homegirls. We just gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Like I'm about to do for the.
So hold on, Tamika. Wait. For all the brothers, the prospective brothers that are watching Conversation Starters Live, are you saying that they need to pay the whole bill no matter what? Ain't no halvesies, no Dutch.
No,
you gotta take the whole deal or nothing?
I'm a big old trick. So your birthday, Father's Day, you know, I spend money. I love spending money on guys. Love watching the reaction on their face when they open. I bought cars. I have bought cars from men. I do the damn thing now.
Wow.
But it's something that builds me up to that. I gotta see you doing it, and then it makes me. I hit you with a lump. We're going.
Lump.
Yeah, I'll hit you with a lump. I'll get you. Listen, you had a nice Rolex. I'll buy stuff. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not stingy, but when it comes to little dates and little thoughtfulness, I have to see you're worthy of the big lump.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Right on.
I don't want to be splitting no goddamn Roscoe's with you. No. I need a bougie hood. Okay.
A bougie hood man.
That's what I am. That would totally make sense.
A bougie hood. Nicole's from Oakland too, so she gets it.
Nicole, you get it, man. I like street guys with a street. I don't want you, like, for example, this COVID has made me see the personality of so many guys that are so mad corny. Because, you know, everybody's on social media a lot. You know, I'm watching guys do everything. They're putting together houses. They are fixing cars. They are styling things. You're watching them at work, interacting with, because you're seeing so much of them because we're all on social.
Yeah.
Then, I mean, they're doing everything. They're putting out records. They're DJing. They're doing, like, guys are doing everything online right now. And you're hearing them talk. You're watching them eat and drink. And you're looking like, I don't think I like you no. Why did I like you before you?
What do you think? Would you say you're picky?
I just like guys that don't try too hard.
Oh, okay. Just kind of, yeah, just kind of hip hop, smoothed out with a little R&B feel to it, kind of like that.
You want BBD?
You want BBD?
I don't have to have nobody have nothing to do with music, but he does have to like the same music that I do. Like we have to have the same musical taste because I'm a music fanatic. Like I listen to music while I do everything. Like writing my book. In fact, my book, each chapter is named after a song that really was like dear to me during that time. So when you read it, if you play the song along with it, it's going to make it that much more of an experience.
Give me an artist real quick. I got my head now. Give me one. A vibe that you want. It's not maybe not from the book, but just give me a vibe that you know gets you right. Okay, I can write the book.
Sade.
Sade.
Oh, I thought you know what I thought you was gonna do, Tamika.
He says things that are not obvious. You be looking like, yeah. That's what I was trying to say.
I love that.
That's what I thought you was going. I thought you was going to hit me with a, "You're here, I'm pleased, and I really did believe."
That's just younger. So yeah. But see, I think all of them are inspired by Sade. So see, the way it works is I'm going by the originator, right? Mm-hmm. So the first person that sounded like that, first person that gave me those tingles, because now, if you really want to get to now, then it's her.
Right.
Her, I'm obsessed.
Right.
I went to her show in Atlanta, one here, one in San Francisco. Like I followed her around a little bit, like different shows.
Yeah, she's crazy talented.
She's just so sexy, like, you know what I mean? Like she says what the woman wants to say to the dude.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, damn, why did I think of that?
But let's talk about the book though. So you're actually writing this book yourself.
I'm writing the book myself. I'm writing 60,000 words. And I know that's silly to count, but it shows up on I gotta turn that off. Because if I could turn that off, I think it's like running on a treadmill. And you're looking at the time. That's what it's like. I feel like it's like looking at the time on the trail. I'll be like, oh, if I could just get to 61. I find myself pushing that. So I gotta take the time off. I mean, take the day. That's like watching the time on the treadmill.
What inspires you to write the book?
Okay, so I had written the first 2 chapters, like right after I got divorced. I wrote a couple of chapters. And then I wrote another chapter when my son passed. Mm-hmm. So, but let me tell you why I'm so happy I didn't put it out at those times. I was in a different space, right? So when everything's fresh, not a good time to respond, not a good time to write. It's not. When it's fresh, your book is more aggressive or has a different attitude. You don't see it the way I see it now, all 10 years later. Now I'm like, I get what I would see, but I was hella mad when I wrote them first chapters.
After your divorce, absolutely, I would imagine.
I was hot as fish grease. I was writing.
Hey, Tamika,
you keeping them chapters in the book?
Well, you know what? Because I gotta keep some of the venom. You're right. You just reminded me. I can't make them all to how I feel now.
Right.
Yeah. I don't feel nothing now. I ain't mad at
So check this out, Tamika.
Oh, my Lord, huh?
Yeah, you said, Lord.
So when we were looking for like somebody hot, somebody fresh, somebody beautiful, you know, I was like Tamika Foster, like that's everything, right? So we did our meeting because we have production meetings and we talk about who the guests are, right? And so all the ladies in the room like, you don't know who that is, Rob? I was like, nah, all the things that we said that we wanted to do, she like check all the boxes. No. And somebody said, yo, that's Usher Raymond's baby mama.
He didn't
know. He didn't know.
Nah, I didn't know. I'm not that deep. I'm gonna learn a little bit more.
She wrote the messages in the reflection, not in the storm.
The
hell is my phone?
Right now. Capture.
No. Wow to that. Thank you, Gwendolyn. There it is. I love that, you guys. That's fabulous.
So listen, I mean, so for my ignorance, I just want to know, from your standpoint, like being in a celebrity.
I need to sit right here. No.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. But
my page, you know why? My page is my maiden name. Okay, so it used to be Raymond and all that, and And honestly, my name is Raymond everywhere. All my credit cards, passport, license.
Your website still says Raymond.
Yeah, it's Raymond. I'm Raymond. But I had to appease some of the little fools on social media. They'd be like, why do you still have his last name? I said, okay, I won't. Now, you happy? Everybody happy?
Why?
So that does not matter.
Yeah, I got you. So listen.
He knows who the hell I am, and the kids know who I am. But
right.
Y'all think I'm Boo Boo the fool, okay?
So Tamika, listen to this. Like, I mean, your transition from being in a celebrity space to where you are now, you're still a celebrity because your name is still ringing bells in the circles where you are.
Wait. Tell me the line one more time.
Put it back up.
The message is in the reflection, but not necessarily in the storm. Get it?
Put up Gwendolyn.
I got it.
Got it.
But we want to make sure we give the person who wrote it the credit. Gwendolyn.
Now, see, I've been accredited Gwendolyn, and then damn Socrates said it. See, I don't know. Gwendolyn got me in trouble saying that she said it. Gwendolyn, did you say that, girl? No.
That's tight. That's tight, Gwen. Where you get that from?
Right, correct. Gwendolyn, I like it. So I'm gonna give you credit, shit. What's your last name?
Gwendolyn Daly.
Daily, like today, or is it EY?
Right there.
EY.
Oh, Ellie, it's both. It's like today and the newspaper and everything. All the dailies.
All the day. Well, listen, Meek, on your day-to-day life, I mean, going from being in a celebrity space.
I'm sorry.
You like doing that to me, don't you, Costas?
No, I want to make sure Gwen. She said her.
Listen, I saw this girl, B. Simone.
Oh yeah,
writer or comedian. She's gotten so much damn trouble about her book. You won't have me there. They tried to say I plagiarized something before. I wrote about that in my book. Like, no, they didn't say I made. No, bro.
They said that she just took somebody else's stuff and just put it in her book, and it's yeah. And from Pinterest. From Pinterest.
No, they ain't funny. I ain't laughing. She's young. No. Listen.
We just made $1 million in 3 months. Like, she didn't have to do that.
Hold on, but listen. I'm not defending it because it's wrong. It's wrong. But she's a young girl. She's a young girl. And the fact that she had the wherewithal to try to impart the knowledge, period. Okay.
She did not think people wasn't gonna find out.
Okay, she had to give them credit. What? They want half the sales of her book. Is that what they're going
to do? If you go write a book, I mean, you can't be plagiarizing folks. Come on.
I don't think they had to put her on blast. They should have let her rectify it. They could have gone to her and said, you know, these are things that I said. And she may say, you know what, I just have the same sentiment that you guys do. And they should have, and she could have made the correction without it being a scandal. She could have said, and by the way, chapter 17 is all courtesy of such and such. She would have given them the credit. And then they both would have gotten a shine, and then it wouldn't have been a scandal. Now she all embarrassed and giving free seminars and shit. Like, come on now, y'all.
But when you look at the book,
was she 20-something years old?
The book wasn't even, it was just like, it looked like
a book. What?
Yeah, pages was falling out and copied the inspirational boards from Pinterest. It wasn't no real book.
Yeah, I'm trying to be listen.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying. Lord, I'm trying to defend the girl.
It wasn't what you thought it was, Tamika.
I'm gonna tell you something. That's how come I'm not rushing. Oh my God, that's a nightmare. I would hate if my book came out and they said something about me. They'd be like, oh, in her pages, did you see it? And I think that picture, she copied Janet Jackson. And I don't know
damn well. When you bring
frazzled now, I'm like,
yours is gonna come. You're gonna be coming correct with yours. We already know.
My book will be a hard copy book. It won't be as thick as Becoming because obviously I have not married the president. I thought about it, and Trump and everything. But anyway, so it's not gonna be Becoming, but it is going to be a book about my version of Becoming. You know, how right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a publisher?
You know what? I don't have a publisher. And the reason why is I can't have a publisher. I've been approached by about 7 now that I even mentioned it. Problem is, I don't want them to change any of my content. I don't want them to be redacting shit. And I'll be like, I didn't say, you know what I'm saying? Don't play with my words. Don't mince my words. And that's the important thing. I'm scared of a publisher because I think obviously I've been in affiliation and worked with and married and all kinds of stuff to important people, right? So I've been married twice and both are very important people. One not necessarily more than the other either. And I just don't want to have any drama with them with it not coming out, or, oh, sorry, we got a request from the attorneys not to put it out. And I'm not saying anything that's really, when you read it, you're gonna see. I'm not saying no dirty, mean stuff. I'm not saying any, and that doesn't mean that it's not very good, but it's what happened.
It's your story. And, but you need right to edit your story. Now, are you going to have an editor at least? You're going to have an editor.
Oh, yeah.
So are you thinking of self-publishing?
I would like to self-publish, but it has to have the right money behind it. And the reason why is I want to promote hard. I want to go bow. I want to go bow.
Yeah.
I don't want a quiet book that was put out and I'm selling them out my trunk.
Right.
I want all the bookstores. Look, the 3 that's left in the world. I want to be in.
Right.
I want to be in Barnes and Nobles and the one on Shattuck, and I want to be on Telegraph, and I want to be. Yeah. I want you to be able to get my book, and I want the airport to have it when I walk down the airport terminal.
Yeah.
Terminal B. I'd be like, oh, there she go. What's she doing?
Yes. Yes.
She got really. You know what I mean? I want to really do it right. So I'm on the fence because obviously if I go with a publisher,
you're gonna have the backing.
They'll put the $100,000 or whatever it'll cost to get it the right machine on it. And I want to hire a top publicist for this. And I have so many great friends that are publicists, but they cost. So you know what I'm saying?
Do you know Arian Simone?
I do know who she is. Yes, I know her. Yes.
So we had her on the show last month, but I think she self-published her book, but her book tour was absolutely amazing. She did it all. It was beautiful. And she's all over the country, but I think she self-published. So I would reach out to her.
I adore her. So that'd be great.
Yeah. I think she'll be great to get information from. I'm sorry, Robert. You had something that you wanted to say.
I'm gonna put you in a headlock when we get off the show. But
sorry about that. We're having a girlfriend moment. Sorry.
Yeah, it's truly. Brothers, help me out. But I appreciate the fact that you are writing a book, because when you start opening up about yourself, that's a vulnerable moment. You never really know how it's going to be received. You know, you're going to get some folks that love you, but then you're going to get some haters throwing shade, and depending on what day they catch you on.
I'm nervous about that.
Yeah. And so I just want to tell you that on cover and on screen, I mean, you're so graceful with your appearance, but all it takes is one comment or one, person to say something out of pocket that, might set you off. So
let me just say this. This is the most important thing to know about me. Do not let 20 inches of weave, some Rihanna Fenty lipstick, or nothing else fool you about me. Okay?
Don't get into it.
I am from East Oakland, California.
Yes, the east side of Oakland. Yes.
Yes. The baby hairs can get brushed down into the S. I can't. No, I am not worried about a comment. I was when I was married. It broke me for a moment. You know what I'm saying? I went through, and it's odd because I'm a person that don't even cry. Like, I'm tough as nails. But for a while, that broke who I was. That's why I'm in such a happy place. And that's why if I'd have written the book then, I'd have been in a different place. Now it's like, bitch, what?
Well, that made you tough, because I felt like
I'm the person to be like, meet me at the Starbucks on Sunset, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it goes there. I'll be like, you could just meet me there. Don't meet me there, beat me there. What we doing?
That's that old shit.
That's so me. I'm so that you would be like, is she bipolar? Maybe they said she was crazy. I'm like, I am. That part.
But I feel like when you were married to Usher, you got such a bad rap because, he was like, the crown prince, and then here you are coming, and you all of those things. And I really feel like
I talk about it. You get my book. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to give it all. Nope. I'm talking about all of it. I talk about pretty much everything. I have to find a few more of the rumors. I'm sure there's some I missed, but
it was horrible. You got horrible press.
I address it. Let me tell you
how did you deal with that during that time though, Tamika? Because that being in the spotlight and then, you know, marrying this man and then being hated by so many, and people don't even know you. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you're about, but they, you know, all these rumors.
They didn't hate me.
No?
That's the thing. No, not one of them. So here's how it works.
Media put a lot of stuff out there about you.
You know, all of them are my friends now. All of them. So you're not going to take that damn story down about, I argue and they be like, girl, let's go eat. We're going to go eat. We're going to talk about it. They don't even want to take them down. I'm friends with all of them. Media, out, straight from the A, Sandra Rose, Bossip. I went to her wedding up in Oregon. The head of both of them, Global Grind. They just wrote that nothing. They don't write new things about me that are negative. It's just all the old stuff is still there. And it's a funny thing. This is what I told my girlfriend. She's a top blogger. And I said, you know what you're like? She said, what? She get mad. She goes, oh, here we go. I'm like, you're like these protesters or like the white friends that we have that'll write BLM. They don't want to Black Lives Matter. They don't want to say nothing. They're the ones that's quiet. That's what you're like. Like, you, my friend, you've apologized to me in secret. You've acknowledged that you was wrong as hell. You know, hung out, spent the night. We done did Thanksgiving and everything. We done been on trips to Anguilla. But you won't say that on your blog.
Hey, Tamika, let me tell you this right now as a personal mantra for myself. If you show out and you try to clown me in public, do not come to Rob Antonin with a private apology. You better take your ass out there where you showed out and tell the whole world, apologize to them first, then come to me and give me your private apology. But don't come back to me with a private apology when you didn't make a public. Yeah. So one question that I
now, but they won't retract their stories.
They should put some nice stuff about you out there right now. And they should start putting some nice press out.
Who's been kind to me? Essence. And
I saw the feature.
Been kind to me. Essence magazine. See, that's why Essence is Essence. See? Essence is smart. They know they've written negative stories. They know that, and they found the shit to be, baseless. And they found, oh, she didn't do that. Oh, she didn't file for custody to take her kids. No, I didn't file for custody. My ex filed. But everybody thought I filed to take the kids from him. So like they made me look bad, but they're making right. You know, so listen, if Essence Awards, that's my #1 fan base.
Yeah.
I honestly could sell probably 300 books of Essence.
Easy.
Well, listen, when you go to the Essence Awards,
truck full of books to Essence.
Mika, when you go to the Essence Award, when you see a handsome light-skinned cat with a microphone, that's me on the red carpet.
Got you.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Not with the X.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Listen, I did check you out, and I'm not as big on reality TV as I was, and I know I felt like torn watching you, as beautiful as you are, getting into a messy spat on Atlanta exes. Like, I know that was a lifetime ago, but are you friends with those sisters, or is it still kind of messy?
I hate them. I'm just playing. Child, I owe one of them a bumpy trunk ride, and the other one, boy, I love them. Listen, Christina was my son had a birthday in Atlanta last week. That's why I went. Christina came to the party. That's my girl. And Tori, we're cool.
Okay.
We were beefing on the show though.
But I felt like even on the show, even back then, I felt like you gotten a bad rap on the show. Like I feel like you know how, well, I don't know if it's scripted. I don't know if it's
funny. Guess what? I did not write about the show.
Why? You should have. Are you kidding me?
I forgot. I'm about to add it.
You still write, right?
I gotta add it.
That was huge.
I did not write about the TV show at all. Like, my book is so much, it's about everything else. I forgot.
Well, it's about to be as big as Becoming in a minute. It's about to be as thick as Becoming.
I'm about to write about the show. I forgot about the show.
Because you know what I love about it is that the few little snippets that I did see, I know since you mentioned her name, I'll say her name. Tori did try to kind of drag you into a lot of stuff, but you were very elegant. This one thing that I recall in particular, I think it was like a tea or something, and she came in with her, ride or die, and they was whoop de whoop whoop whoop. but you were sitting there with all your black girl magic, just sipping on lemonade. I think, right? It's like you was like, right. You know, like you was getting your grown woman on, and so I so appreciate that because you know I watched the Atlanta Housewives, and you know it gets old to watch sisters fight and act up and cut up. I love when I see a sister rise above some dumb.
I definitely anything where they're doing that, they definitely need me because I'll be like, "Ooh, girl, wait, ooh, my edge is wet, girl. What are you doing? Calma, hello." Anyway, you get ready to throw a drink at me. I'll be talking about, don't drop that alcohol. I'll be getting a straw. Do not ever waste all that good. What am I arguing with a woman about? First of all, I'm not arguing with a woman because I like men. So I'm arguing with a man about some shit about my heart. But a woman, hi, Alicia. There is no chance.
Yeah. You know, what I think is if they understood that people, like we tired of seeing the negativity, we want to see something positive. I think they would get way more ratings if they would just put out some positive stuff on TV. I'm tired.
I may have something coming. I may have. I've been in talks about something that's positive.
That's what I was going to ask you. Would you do another reality show?
I would do another reality show if it were. God, it's tiring though. I don't even know, you guys. That's a lot of work. I hate to have to sit in makeup. I had to figure out how to do it just like this. You know what I mean? Like I don't even got time to be, glam.
You know what's really cool though, Constance, is that Mika just carry her joie de vivre, and she does it with ease, right?
Joie de vivre. What's
you like that? You like that? That's kind of French. I mean, I'm just gonna brag and love on Tamika, without her even knowing that I'm just throwing out some words. I have elevated past bougie and going with joie de vivre. Like if you catch all of that black girl magic right there,
right? Spell that. Spell joie de vivre.
Use your vowels, joie de vivre.
I'm mad as hell at that. I'm mad. Whatever that is, I'm not that because I can't even say that too.
Totally. Wait, what did you say you was? What bougie?
Bougetto.
Did you say
Bougetto?
What am I?
Bougie hood.
Classic. Hey, I'm a savage. Oh, don't bogle. Don't bogle.
Come on.
Try that bitch on the trip. You can't bust out with this one.
Is that the bogle?
That's remember the bogle back in the day?
You wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion.
Right. Listen, do that.
I stay ready. What you want? What you want?
Murder she wrote.
What?
Murder she wrote. Oh my goodness. Man, I am having a ball with you ladies. I feel like y'all let me in to the conversation just a little bit, bring a little testosterone to the table. Right. But it is such a pleasure to have
me.
Yes.
No internet.
I ain't got that Teddy Riley internet. No, wait a minute. My internet is strong and I got a router and everything right here. No. Am I off?
No, you on.
You back on. You going in and out.
Okay.
Wait, so I have a question. Rob, you have a question?
I always got a question.
Go for it. Go for it. I just listen. It's so much black girl magic up in here, and I'm just enjoying talking to her. Poor Rob, he's over there. He's like, yeah. I'm sorry, Robert. Go ahead.
No, listen. Like when you have as much as you bring to the table in terms of like for photo shoots, like Constance and I to kind of get our show going. We did a whole lot of promo stuff and taking pictures. Like I hate smiling. I don't like standing and waiting for this one particular shot. Like, I mean, you were a stylist, right? I think I heard you say this because you were on the other side where you were kind of getting the wardrobe together, you kind of getting the setting right. And then you're going to have the nerve to say that I don't really like doing makeup. And then when you get on screen looking like you look, like it ain't that hard. So why don't you like taking pictures?
Oh, I take pictures. I'm gonna start updating my social media because I used to take more, and now I don't post anything.
You don't take pictures?
I take pictures. I don't have time to post them. I don't post a lot, and I don't have time to make a lot of videos. I'm busy, man. I'm writing books, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow. I love it. Well, listen. I mean, Where we are right now, we have talked a little bit about your book, and we're so excited. We'll make sure the conversation starts live. You want to tell us about the release date? We'll big you up, shout you out,
Yeah, okay.
and make sure that we put you on full blast.
Animated project, really important. The Odd Life of Kyle Lyles. I have a cartoon that I'm working on.
I saw that. So tell us about the cartoon. So this is about your son that passed away, right?
Yeah, it's not really about him. It's about a classic middle child, which he was a middle child. It's just named after his first name. And the boy looks like him because he was just cute as all get out. So the character looks like him and has his name, but he's not necessarily him per se. But it's about a kid with a middle child syndrome, older siblings, younger siblings, and he just gets the brunt of it. The babies get on his nerves. The big one bullies him, be hitting him in the head and all this stuff. And he ends up having a gift that no one knows about. He goes on a field trip and he gets superpowers. And with the powers, he can do all kinds of cool stuff and get himself out of pickles. And this is a fashion forward show. It's pop culture heavy, has all like current terminology and all that. And it'll deal with current events too. So that's the other kind of catalyst, is that it will deal with like what's going on in the world. And so we'll have like little subjects that are kind of like how, what's that show that people watch, SUV? Law and Order. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, SVU.
SVU. I don't watch it. That's an SUV. That's a car. But okay. But you know how Law and Order will deal with like what happened to Rodney King, or they'll kind of
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do that in a cartoon form, though.
That's so cool. Is it going to be? Is it going to be on a network TV, or is it going to be online?
That's like my book. I haven't decided. See, I have so many projects that I hate to say they're too good for networks. That will be bad to say. Not good, but I don't see anything like it. You get it? So it's kind of hard to say. Like it would fit in with the lineup over at this one or that one.
So for the cartoon thing, I would be looking at OWN and BET or Bet Her, BET Her.
I love BT. I love OWN. I love them.
Yeah.
Just don't have the animation. So
you could always do the Nickelodeon thing. And
not with them. Nope.
Cartoon Network.
Nickelodeon is bringing back their old programming, which I don't know why they don't want something fresh. Nickelodeon was my first. That's where I wanted to be first.
Really?
Put it online, and then you'll probably have your pick of where you want to go, where you want it to be.
I did put it online, but I got some things I'm doing to it. So yeah.
So let me ask you this: what's it like the day in the life of Tamika?
My friend said I don't sleep.
You too?
I don't sleep. I don't have time to sleep because
who has time to sleep? Right,
time to sleep. Because I have too many ideas to sleep.
Right.
I'm writing a book that I'm proud of and I love, and then I'm sorry, and then my phone's ringing. Sorry. I'm doing an interview. I just wish you wouldn't call. Yeah, but I sent you the code. See, I'm trying. I don't know how to do it. That's why I can't be on a reality show. See?
Real life stuff going on.
So you can't sleep. Okay, so you get up.
Cannot sleep because I am so busy.
What are you busy doing? So you're writing the book?
I'm writing the book.
Are you still styling?
A little bit, but I have a jacket line called Cote du Jour. So my jackets, I have orders, so I have to do the jackets. And I'm writing the book. And then I have children. So then they might have to cook or, whatever that is. Like right now, they're at their dad's. It's quiet. But yeah, I have a lot going on all the time.
Yeah.
Wow. I love it. Well, listen, Tamika, we have learned a little bit about your life, but we're going to transition into my favorite part of the show, and it's called I Really Wanna Know.
Okay.
Constance, I don't know if you want to set this thing off first or you want me to go ahead.
Go ahead.
You going to let me go first?
Mm-hmm. Let you go first.
Is you sure you're going to let me go first?
I'm sure I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. Well, listen, I'll hit it with an easy one. Tamika, right now, I know you like to listen to music. So if you are cleaning up all day tomorrow on Saturday, in your iPod, are you bumping the Notorious B.I.G. or Tupac? Cleaning up all day Saturday.
Big.
B.I. baby.
Why?
I'm an East Coast music person. I really like East Coast. I like a lot of East Coast music. Now you didn't say Dog Pound.
I just gave you two choices. It's B.I.G.
or
Tupac.
Let me tell you
something. Dr. Dre or Big, then now we got a new conversation.
Okay, so I would say the same thing. Anytime I go
like Tupac, but I have 3 or 4 songs I like.
Anytime I go out to karaoke, I'm always rap Big. I always rap Biggie because I can't sing. So that's the only thing I do is rap Biggie. But because we from the West, you got to say Pac. See, you just gave him one. You don't even know what you just did. Biggie.
Absolutely.
Now, I know what I did, but I had to be truthful.
That's true.
Y'all think I didn't know what the right answer was supposed to be? That's the problem with me. I just keep it 100. The damn answer was supposed to be Pac, but I can't lie. Whatever this is, I can't lie.
It was supposed to be. All right.
I'm not that's what happened to me in court. I can't say the wrong thing for court. I'd be like, hell fucking no. Like, this is me. That's me. I've never been good at anything. Were you speeding? Yes, I had to get the fuck home to the Did you slap her? I slapped her because
I love it.
I ain't gonna lie.
I love the transparency.
I'm saying what the hell happened.
Yes, boo boo. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask you. This is one of my favorite ones because it kind of gives me an idea of the type of person you are. Now, you said that you don't want to get married, and I'm still trying to figure out why because I don't know what the difference between.
I don't want to get married. I think it puts pressure on the relationship. I think it unnecessary. You expect the person to become magical. Like when I was dating, I was fine, and I knew the person had their qualms and whatever. But then when you marry them, you expect everything to get fixed instantly. Like, well, why aren't you 6'2"? Well, you said when we got married, you'd be Prince Charming forever. No, but seriously, you start wondering why they're not who they were when you were dating. You were dating other people.
Right. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Now he's faithful. He wasn't faithful before. He don't get a piece of ring, but a piece of paper to be like, this is the scroll of David. This is from God. I'm now married. You're the same shit you was before.
Title change. Titles change.
A ring. And then that's a waste of damn money. Give me the cash. Okay. Number one. Bring me the deed to the house.
Come on. Some real stuff. Yeah.
The purse. Bring me the deed.
What would you say? What was the thing that broke it for you in your marriage?
I've been married more than once, so now y'all asking about my ex, and I'm not gonna answer.
Okay, neither.
I mean, either one. They both were fantastic guys.
Okay,
that is the right answer. I love it. So let me just transition. So we're talking about guys.
Write a book. I cannot answer anything.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. We can dig it. But
buy my book. You ain't gonna buy the book now. You gonna know everything.
No. For the next guy. Let's say for pretend you were choosing you and your good girlfriends in Cabo San Lucas, Rio de Janeiro, or Bali. Y'all sitting there, got some drinks with an umbrella in it.
Always.
And you know the background and the resume of 2 cats. Right? They are equally well off and they're doing very well. They check all the boxes except in these 2 areas. One has dreads down to his back and the other one's got a bald head. You going with the dreads or the bald head?
Lord. Dreads or the bald head?
Can't pick one.
Bald.
You going with the bald head? Why is that? You don't want anybody with more hair than you?
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I'm not a dreadlock girl. I'm also a little OCD, so you can't quite wash them long enough for me.
I mean, I know some cats in my circle. They have like the dreads, and they always smell like push.
No, I don't know.
Did you hear what she said? Did you wait? Did you hear what she said? She said you can't wash them long enough for her.
I'm so sorry to all my dread boys. Wally and all y'all. Sorry, I just can't do nothing. I can't do it.
Woo!
Wow.
All the Marleys, I love y'all. I love you, Marley. What's wrong?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Would you date somebody? Okay,
I date somebody with dreads. We talking about marriage. We talking about marriage, baby carriage. I don't know. That's different.
Well, he said, if to choose, would you choose somebody who was bald or had dreads? You said bald. That's your preference. I get it. I get it.
His head though too.
That's what if he got some meat packs back there? He got some.
That shit might be like what's the cone heads? That's different.
Cone heads. Hot dogs, sausages back there. Yes. It's all right.
The sausages with the little bumps on them. No, I had them acne on the damn meat roll. I'm like, no, did you burn that one?
Woo, okay.
So,
say there's a guy, he has everything that you like. The swag, he's hood. What'd you say? Hood, bougie, hood. Everything that you like. But he's 5'3".
Damn.
Could you do it?
That's so cool. I don't like to do that. That's so mean, because if somebody that's 5'3" is listening, I love y'all, man.
Shout out to Kevin Hart, my man. You my man. My man. Kevin Hart. 5'2" will do.
How tall is he though? He ain't. Damn. Is he short like that for real? I don't remember. I mean, I've been around Kevin. I don't know. He stand on so much paper that I don't even think I could tell he was that short.
Yeah, that's how to do it, won't it?
Now, if he can stand on his paper like Kevin, it's a different height. Kevin's a different height.
Wow.
So could you do
it? Game. Listen to this.
Mental. I know that sounds like a gold digger comment. I'm not a gold digger. None of that kind of stuff. But just there's a certain confidence that comes when a man has gotten his shit together and has his business in order and worked really, really hard. Kevin worked hard.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, when you work and you doing movie after movie and flight after flight and you bringing it in, your confidence radiates so tall that you honestly do not. I really didn't realize that. How tall is he?
5'2".
Oh,
he's not.
Good.
2? I don't.
No, actually, I think he's 5'5". I'm sorry. Yeah, he's 5'5".
I don't think he's quite 5'5". Nah.
The Jamie Foxx show, he said he was 5'5".
Or shoulder or something. That's not true. He's about 6.
Listen to this, Mika. So remember, there was this whole Me Too movement, and then there was this whole Netflix thing about surviving R. Kelly. I know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 play. Is it still cool to bump R. Kelly right now? Yeah or not?
I play his music. I don't have a problem with playing his music. That's not condone what happened with him with the girls. I don't condone that. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I like his song and that it's in my playlist.
Listen, I'm stepping in the name of love. I don't care.
Hard.
It's a soundtrack in your life. There was come on. It's a time in your life where he had some really good music that made you feel good.
You know how we are. We're in the cancel culture, right?
Yeah.
Some of our favorite white musicians and presidents and everything else
absolutely
have done a lot worse. Have done so much stuff to girls without their consent. Because remember now, R. Kelly's girls, to my knowledge, were consensual. Most of them. Most. I mean, you got a few that's like mad and trying to get a book deal and all that. And I was so mad. I tried to escape 10 times. All that. But most of them girls was consensual. They were there. Yeah, they were too young and all that. And I agree. I dated a guy, my oldest son's father, which I didn't want to get his away, but I was 15 and he was 20. So see, I'm talking about that.
A lot of girls.
Inner city, that's what we did. All my friends had older boyfriends. All my friends.
Sister, R. Kelly was 36 and Aaliyah was 14.
And we didn't go, we wasn't dating our daddy. Oh, that shit. Wow.
He was old enough to be her daddy.
A little bit different. I mean, y'all can leave go to school together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all at least in the same school age range. Come on. Yes.
Not that big.
So listen, I know we're on relationships, and I'm just going to ask one more question. I'm going to get out of your way. So in terms of relationships, you know, the brothers get a real bad rap, but I just need somebody to just speak their truth. Is it true that all men cheat, in your opinion?
Yes, it is.
What?
Yeah.
Come on, Meek. Meek, it's me and you talking.
Yes, for sure.
For sure.
I'm sorry.
I need to hear a little bit more about this.
It ain't even dating nobody. I'm just telling you. For sure.
Mickey, you're looking like Flashlight right now. Flashlight.
Was it true?
Wow. Well, listen, if you're watching this out there,
let me answer that question until she comes back on. All men do cheat at some point in their life, right? They might find a woman that they don't cheat on, but they've cheated in their lifetime. So I'm with it. I don't think all men cheat on all women, but I believe that all men have cheated, have been unfaithful at some point.
So let me get my Steve Harvey on real quick and just tell you that if it is true that all men have cheated, it is also true that all women cheat as well.
That's not true.
When you categorically talk about all men cheat, then we need to define exactly what is cheating. Is texting cheating? Is inbox messaging on Facebook cheating? Is a hey, how you doing cheating? Is it after work dinner cheating? Is a hello hug at church cheating? You got to know what that is.
No, it's not. It's flirting with intent is cheating.
Flirting with intent?
Flirting with intent is cheating. Yes.
To go all the way through.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
I was trying to look at it died, but I'm back.
Thank you. No, so you were saying all men do cheat, and then we went out.
I feel that it is I think at some point, I don't are cheaters. But I think they have encounters and they have trysts and they do different stuff. I don't think all men are cheaters, like that's their heart.
Come here for a sec. Come around.
I have a super.
Well, I'm about to do something that I've never done before, but this is one of the coolest cats that I know. And we have wide-eyed on this subject, and I feel like I'm outnumbered, but I just want to give a shout out to one of the world's greatest barbers in the entire world. Come here for a real quick second. I'm gonna switch chairs with you real quick. Sit in this chair. But I want you to answer this question. All right? Have a seat. How y'all doing?
Fine, how are you?
All right. Now answer the question. Do all men cheat?
Do all men cheat?
Do all men cheat?
Yes.
Yes.
Ask me.
He can't even answer it. He can't even answer it.
What makes you say that?
You just
do.
Because they do.
Is it an actual fact?
Yes.
Okay. Is it through experience?
It's through experience. They just
get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Well, listen, wait a minute. Is it through experience? Look, he's trying
here.
It's through experience, of course. But listen.
0 for Rob.
0 for Rob. That's my man, though. He got a little nervous. He saw Tamika and just got like tongue tied.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Cheating is anything that distracts you from your mate. So as a man thinketh, so is he. That's true. But that's what I mean.
Well, I mean, listen. I've seen some men that were real fine. It doesn't make me a cheater. I've seen some men that okay, he got some nice abs. Oh, look, he got a little butt on him. Oh, nice package or whatever. That does not mean that you cheating.
Agreed.
See? So I don't believe in the as the man thinketh, because I've got a whole lot of things.
I'm going to agree with you on this one point, Tamika. My pastor told me this some years ago. If whatever you are doing, male or female, if your significant other doesn't know about it, or you can't do it in front of your significant other, it is probably cheating.
Nah, they don't need to know everything. Some stuff ain't none of their business.
Help me out in the feed. If you're watching right now, Conversation Starters Live. Constance Carter just contradicted herself. I'm trying to tell you right now, whatever you're doing, you can't do in front of your significant other. That is probably cheating. But for Constance, the man doesn't need to know everything that's going on with the sister. I don't know how that jives.
Are y'all married?
I am.
Okay.
So we could be walking down the street and he might see somebody who has, nice butt. And he'll say nice butt. Like, I don't trip off of that kind of
thing. Do you?
Yeah, he'll say, oh, she has a nice butt.
I'm sorry. Why do I need to know that? I didn't know.
That's a thought in his mind. But that's, for some people, that's like inappropriate or that's cheating. I don't care.
Well, that's not cheating. It might be inappropriate, but it's not cheating.
I got a nice butt too. So it don't make no difference. Right. So
Constance, what? Did you say you had a nice butt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everybody know that. So
that's common damn knowledge.
That's common knowledge, right? So what I'm saying is there's certain things that, like, that you accept that it don't necessarily mean it might be a cheat for somebody else, but not necessarily for you.
Right. Well, listen, I mean, I don't want to get into the politics. It's principalities involved when you start talking about what is and what isn't cheating. But while we have the entire acting in secret is cheating, need to know does not include someone who will give a glance. Gwendolyn Daly, you are dropping bombs all over the place, but you put in the dark.
She said acting. Put that back up.
Acting in secret is cheating. Need to know does not include someone who you give a glance. Right. Okay. I'm right on, Gwendolyn. I mean, just because you're looking don't mean you're doing something.
From their heart as you.
And what I was saying, Tamika, when you were off was that I think all men cheat, but I don't think all men cheat on every woman per se. They've all cheated in their life. So they might find a woman that they don't cheat on. But I think all men at some point.
That's right.
The cat web window shopping is free.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little window shopping. I've been with my husband for 29 years. It's okay to look.
Okay.
29 years. It's a long time, bro.
We were 15 when we got together.
Have you given him a pass?
Let's just say for pretend.
I know it's not. I'm not interviewing you, but
would
I? A hall pass?
Would I give him a pass?
Mm-hmm.
No.
On what was the question again?
I'm asking, would she give her husband a pass? Would it be and when I say that, let me tell you what I'm calling. I'm not saying telling him, baby, you're welcome to do what you want. No, not that. If you found out he did something wrong, is it worth you giving him a pass? Like saying you can go past that. I'm not talking about giving him a pass.
Is it a deal breaker?
Yeah. But I call it a pass because it's the same as a pass. Because if you take them back,
yeah.
Pass.
So I think I don't think there are any deal breakers per se. It just depends on the level of what's happened.
Egregious act.
That part.
Egregious.
How egregious?
All you boys and girls, that's EGREGIOUS. Egregious.
He said, "If you went to the strip club cheating, asking for the homie." No, it's not cheating. Been there, done that.
Right.
Yeah. Nah.
She's like,
my man Jeremy, you go head on and you window shop all you like. Just make sure you keep the mortgage paid and the light bill paid.
Listen, can I tell you something that my Aunt Sadie told me? 96 years old, 96. She's the most incredible person anyway, but she has a page called My Aunt Sadie. She told me never trip off that stuff. She, in fact, today would have been her 50th anniversary. I mean, this was the anniversary of her husband passing. They were married 50 years.
Wow.
And she said flat out, you can't trip off that stuff. She was like, long as you know where the bills are, your bills are paid, your life is set, you're good. You cannot flip out if you find out something real petty.
But see, the thing about it,
I was like, what?
Women are more forgiving than men, though.
Yeah, men won't. Oh God, I got exes that don't speak to me over something they heard I did.
Right. A man could never, ever deal with a woman cheating, but we have to deal with them and their indiscretions.
A man will have a shit fit conniption.
Yeah, they would die. 1,000,000 deaths.
1,000,000 deaths. Yeah.
Yeah. So, boys and girls, we want to let y'all know that this is Conversation Starters Live. And ladies have beat me up pretty bad, but I want to make sure that if you are watching right now on Facebook, make sure you heart this thing up, like it, share it, tell everybody about Conversation Starters Live. This is the #1 entertainment platform for all of your celebrity influencers and all the media personalities that you would like to meet. And today, I mean today, we had one of the most beautiful people on the planet, inside, through and through. She has a life story to tell, lessons to share. So I encourage you to go out, get her book. Make sure you support my girl, our super friend, Tamika Foster. I don't know if it's Tamika Raymond, but anytime you see my girl Mika, go follow her on Instagram. Go follow her on Facebook. Anywhere she is, make sure that you just gobble up her product. We believe at Conversation Starters Live, it is all about collaboration. And I want you to make sure that while you're going out there buying your Louis Vuitton, make sure that you support Black business. Not Black business, but Black businesses. Because we have to each one teach one. And as long as we celebrate and support each other, we will never be in the position where we are now. So Constance Carter, I will give it all over to you and let you get your Black girl magic on if you want some closing comments or thoughts for Tamika Foster, because she is tearing up the screen, looking beautified. But
everybody has love Tamika. There's been hundreds and thousands of views today, and they are loving your transparency. They are loving your beauty. They are loving your glow. I'm loving you, girl. I feel like I've known you forever. You're so down to earth. Thank you for spending this time with us, because this has been absolutely fabulous. When is the book coming out?
Okay, that's the dilemma. It's kind of COVID dependent. I don't want to put it out if we're still on lockdown. I can't tour and stuff.
Oh, you want to do a book tour?
Yeah, I was gonna do September, but it keeps looking like no. So I may end up holding it off until the holidays.
But is it ready?
It will be ready. It'll be ready to be September.
Well, you gotta get the reality show in there, girlfriend. Because we need to know what was going on behind the scenes.
I gotta talk about that. You're right. So I will work on that chapter. I'll start that this week.
So we're excited about it. And is there anything else that you're doing that you want to share with the audience?
So I have my jacket line, Cote de Jour. They're like the military vintage jackets.
Where can we get it?
I'm sorry?
Where can we get it on your website?
CoteDeJour.com. I think there is a link to it on my website. I'll make sure there is.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I can tell you, Constance, so if you go to her Instagram page, let me shout you out real quick. Let me tell you how to do this thing here. Go to Instagram. She got a couple of pics where she has on that military style jacket looking like everything.
Thank you.
So go check that out. Now, is that one of your jackets or was that just a random?
Yeah, no, that's my jacket. Yeah.
Next time you see me, you might see me in a Cote de Jour.
Next time you see me,
you have one. You are alive for not having a Cote de Jour jacket, girl.
Okay, we going to Cabo next month, so
that's right. That's true. Yeah, I can bring it with me.
Okay. Well, listen. Should we follow you on IG? Is there any other places? Website?
I'm at Tamika Foster on Instagram. I don't know if my Twitter is still Raymond or Foster. Like I told you, I change them if I feel like it. Doesn't matter.
I love her.
It's either Tamika Foster or Tamika Raymond on Twitter, and then Facebook. I don't know who I am on Facebook. I'm Foster or Raymond, you guys. It's one
of the two.
She's fun. I love it.
I'm like, I don't damn know.
This is the best part about Conversation Starters Live, is because we just have really real conversations with really real people.
Right.
I love it.
Right.
Yeah, so Tamika, I'm not sure what that is you're wearing, but you're secretly turning me all the way on. Your arm came out.
Do a twirl.
You had like a whole thing going. Like, what is that? But anyway,
it's a caftan. It's a little caftan. It's like a little dress, It's a caftan.
Okay,
that's
right on.
But it's kind of like, and it's like terry cloth. So it's just something I like to just comfortable stuff I wear at home.
Okay, I don't have one of those, but anyway.
I don't need one. I have a caftan. I'm a caftan collector. I'll probably have a whole.
Oh yeah.
Man. Oh, no, don't move it. Meek. Move it back. Yep.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, I got to screenshot that. Fire!
Got it?
Got
it. Diana Griffith said your grandmother is right.
Wow.
What grandmother?
Your grandmother was right about not tripping off.
Grandma Sadie.
My Aunt Sadie. It's my Aunt Sadie.
Yeah, Aunt Sadie.
My grandmother's sister, but my grandmother passed. So, yeah, she's basically she's actually my spirit animal. We're so much alike, except she's 96.
I love it.
I love it. Well, listen, real quick, I just want to shout out some of the people who joined us. Diane Griffin and Roderick Houston. I think he might be inboxing you after the show, Constance, because he had a really interesting comment. Gwendolyn Daly, Jeremy Peters, Cat Webb, love what you posted, and everybody else that was a part of the show. I want to make sure that you all understand that Conversation Starters Live is here for you every single Friday. And Constance, we believe that for every situation there is
a conversation.
You know, I'm getting way past 40, so I forget what I'm supposed to say.
I think so. I'm thinking, did you forget the line, Robert? Is that what
I sure did. But thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for being a part of it. Tamika, we love you. Big ups, big hearts, big kisses, hugs, and everything. Socially distanced high five. Make sure that you and Constance send me those pictures from Cabo San Lucas when you go next month. Conversation Starters Live would definitely like to see you again. We'll check you out. I'm telling you, we'll see you on the red carpet. We will support your book. And I just want to make sure that you know that you are well liked, you are well loved, and we want to make sure that you are in the place always. So let me just say this real quick, Constance. You know I'm about to do this real quick. I just want to say, Tamika, I want to make sure that you understand that you are creatively, wonderfully, and fearfully made. And I just want to encamp angels all around you to protect you on your journey, to make sure that God continues to shine his light on you so that you can be a reflection to others out here in the earth. I just ask that you would just continue to uplift and to build people. And as you do those things, you will be bountifully blessed and your name will be in lights, and you shall have a legacy that all of your children will be happy and proud to have. So I just ask that God continue to bless you, keep you, and love on you until the day he calls you to be home with him. Amen.
Amen. He's one of the best prayer warriors that I know. So that was good. And it was nice to shoot too.
I'll be hitting you up if I need one.
Yes.
I got a really good relationship with the Lord, and he listens.
Okay, good.
Tamika, thank you again. You're so gracious and so beautiful.
Thank you guys for having me. It was great.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, it was Stone Cold Blast, everybody. We are getting ready to let you sign off, go to your happy hour, do whatever it is you do. But make sure that as long as you're asking God to bless you, you just be a blessing yourself.